This is a quick note about a process called bracketing. Bracketing is a photographer's secret technique. When you're in the field, you have no way of really knowing if you have the photograph you want until you bring that into a dark environment and you can open that image on your computer monitor. So the trick is to take many different exposures to make sure you get the file just right. Now here we have a properly exposed photograph because the light meter is right here in the center between over and underexposed. So we'll go ahead and make this photograph. Now in bracketing, what we are also going to do is we're going to take two more photographs of the same exact subject. So first, we'll take a second image that is overexposed. So I'm going to change the aperture to make it a little wider opening. And you can see the light meter moving. If I change my aperture so that the exposure goes from proper over here to the number 1, I am moving one stop. So let's make this exposure. And you can see here it looks a little too bright. But I'm going to take that anyway. Now a professional photographer might also take photographs at the little minor stops. And another one right here. And then at the same time, we'll adjust things so that we take one that is underexposed. Now, of course, you can move either the aperture or the shutter speed. If I am not moving the shutter below 100, I generally like to try the shutter first. So I can take one at this stop, that stop, and then at the number 1, which is a full stop. Now here in this camera simulator, it's very obvious that this is too dark, but when you're outside and you're looking at a little tiny LCD monitor, it was really difficult to tell. And your light meter may be playing tricks on you or looking at a part of the image that you are not concentrating on. So by bracketing and making several exposures from lighter to darker, you are ensured of having the one that you really need when you go back onto the computer.